Hello viewers, today I am going to discuss on the single-handed gestures called the Asamyukta Hasta Mudra as described by Nandikeshwar in his Abhinaya Darpana. There are 28 varieties of Asamyukta Hastas being described in Abhinaya Darpana. First, Pataka. Number 2, Tripitaka. Number 3, Ardhapataka. Number 4, Kartarimukh. Number 5, Mayur. Number 6, Ardhachandra. Number 7, Aral. Number 8, Shukatund. Number 9, Mushti. Number 10, Shikhar. Number 11, Kapith. Number 12, Katkamukh. Number 13, Suchi. Number 14, Chandrakala. Number 15, Padmakosh. Number 16, Sarpashish. Number 17, Mrigashish. Number 18, Singhmukh. 19, Kangul. Number 20, Alpadam. 21, Chatur. 22, Brahmar. 23, Hansasya. 24, Hanspaksh. 25, Sandansh. 26, Mukul. 27, Tamrachur. 28, Trishul. Other than this 28 single-handed gestures, there are 4 extra single-handed gestures being described also, and they are considered to be the Purak Mudras. I will describe them when I demonstrate all these formations of single-handed gestures. First, I demonstrate Pataka. When all the 4 fingers are attached and stretched fully, with the thumb being also attached with the palm, but the tip being bent slightly, it forms the Pataka hand gesture. The uses of this gesture is found to show the clouded sky, to show the mountain ranges, to show the forest trees, the bosom of a woman, to indicate a division, to show wind, to go or to start, to show boldness, to show happiness, to show the opening or closing of a door, to show webs, to show equality, to take an oath, to show the peace of mind, to show the branch of trees, to show the palm leaf manuscripts, to touch a surface or any liquid thing, to give blessings, to say something, to say go ahead in a particular direction, to show a time or a period, etc. We come to the Tripitaka Hasta. If from the Pataka Mudra, the ring finger is bent forward, then it forms the Tripitaka. The uses of Tripitaka is found in showing a head crown, to show a tree, to show the thunder and lightning, to show a lamp, to show the making of designs, to show the design of a face or making design of a chest, etc. Third is the Ardhapataka. If along with the ring finger, the little finger is also bent from Pataka, it forms the Ardhapataka. The uses of Ardhapataka are found to show a painting or writing pad, to show a river bank indicating the numerical 2, to show a cutter, to show a meaner or a shrine, and so many things. We come to the fourth one, which is the Kartari Mukha. From Ardhapataka position, if the first finger and the little finger are held stretched and the middle finger and the ring finger is bent towards the palm, then the Kartari Mukha is formed. The use of Kartari Mukha is found to indicate a quarrel, to show an opposition or an obstacle, to show the death, to show lightning, to show a creeping bell or a climber, or anything that is hanging. We come to the fifth one, which is Mayur. If the ring finger is bent towards the palm and is touched by the tip of the thumb, and all the rest fingers are held stretched outward, it forms the Mayur Hasta. It is generally used to show the trail of a peacock while dancing, to show a climber, to show a vulture, the spreading of hair by a woman, to make an explanation of something very important or famous. We come to the sixth one, that is Ardha Chandra. In Ardha Chandra, from the Pataka hand gesture, you release the thumb, and if it is held stretched outward, it forms the Ardha Chandra. It is used to show the moon of Ashtami, particularly of Krishna Paksh Tithi. It is used to have a grip around something, maybe a neck of a person or a pot or anything else, to establish an idol over an altar, to hold something on the hands like a dish full of food or flowers or whatever, to have a touch of something, to greet namaskar. We come to the seventh, that is Aral Hasta. If from the Pataka Hasta, the first finger is bent downward on the tip of your thumb, it forms the Aral Hasta. It is used to drink poison or a liquid, to show very fast wind, and etc. We come to Shukatunda. If in Aral Hasta the little finger is bent, it forms the Shukatunda. It is used to show the throw of an arrow, to remember one's native place or remember something else, to speak out something very sad or maybe something very interesting, to show something very loud, etc. We come to the ninth, that is Mushti. When all the four fingers of your palm are folded and rested on the palm with the thumb holding a tight grip over them, it forms the Mushti. Mushti is used to have a hold of something, maybe a rope or hair string, to establish a firm decision or to show determination, even used in showing a fight, etc. 10th is the Shikhar Hasta. If from the Mushti position the thumb is released and held straight up, it forms the Shikhar. The thumb is released and held straight up. It is used to hold something like a bell, to show a bow, to put a stop, to establish something, to show an end of a play, to hold someone near to one's heart. We come to Kapit. If from this Shikhar position the first finger is released and held on the tip of the thumb, it forms the Kapit. It is used to hold something like the cymbals, manjira, as is played, a flower, an end of a sari, maybe veil, etc. Now we come to Katakamukh. If from the Mushti position the first finger and the middle finger both are bent and held on the tip of your thumb, it forms the Katkamukh. It's generally used to hold a string of a pearl or maybe a string of a flower, maybe used to hold the mid part of a bow, to serve the betel nut leaves, to make a paste of sandalwood or any fragrant things. We come to the 13th, that is Suchi. If from this Katkamukh position, the first finger is stretched straight up, it forms the Suchi. Just release your first finger, forefinger, this forms the Suchi. It is generally used to show the unity, to indicate the supreme power, to indicate the sun, a whole city, maybe this whole world, to indicate anything, to point out anything, to show the play of drums like Nakara, even to show anything revolving. We come to the number 14th, Chandrakala. If from this Suchi position, the thumb is separated and extended. This was Suchi, the thumb is separated and extended. The middle finger resting on the palm forms Chandrakala. Used to show a moon, a face, whole area, any crescent shaped object, the flow of river Ganga from the head of Lord Shiva, and even to indicate a stick. Now we come to number 15, which is Padma Kosh. When all your fingers are dropped in such a manner that they are separated from each other, all are separated from one another and held very close, but they form a depression in the middle of the palm, it gives you Padma Kosh. It's used to show fruits which are round shaped like an wood apple or anything else, or maybe used to show a ball or an eatable, maybe some utensil, maybe used to show a bell, even an egg, etc. Number 16 is Sarpashirsha. If from Pataka position you bend the tips of your fingers slightly forward, it forms the Sarpashirsha. It's used to hold some liquid in your palm like water, maybe sandalwood paste, etc., or to give an offering to God or the sun or any supreme power, to show the strong muscles of a warrior, to show the swing of an elephant trunk, or maybe the swing of the elephant ears. we come to Mrigashirsha. When from this Sarpashirsha position, the little finger and the thumb are held straight up with the other three fingers bending down, it forms the Mrigashirsha. It's used to show limitations, fear, a quarrel, something hidden, to welcome someone, to play the veena, to show footsteps, snatching someone's wealth, to show union, maybe even to show a support on your head like an umbrella, and invite someone with warmth. Eighteenth is Singhamukh. If the middle finger and the ring finger are held on the tip of your thumb and the first and the little finger are held straight upward, it forms the Singhamukh. It's used to show the ritual of holy fire, the lotus garland, to show something swinging, to show a lion, and to perform any ritual act. We come to Kangul. If from Padma Kosh, the ring finger is bent and folded to rest on the palm, it forms Kangul, particularly used to show a typical kind of a fruit, the ankle bells, a particular type of bird, small bird, chakor, which keeps on flying towards the moon, the betel nut tree, and particularly white lotus, even to show a coconut, to indicate a coconut. We come to next Alpadma. When all the fingers of your hand are separated, but they are bent a little bit and forms a structure like this, this is Alpadma, particularly used to show a full bloomed lotus, any round shaped object, maybe a mirror, maybe a full moon, something of having a kind of sound inside, etc. Any object, when you move it, you hear the sound. We come to the next Chaturhast. If all the three fingers, the first, middle and the ring fingers, are attached and bent forward, and the thumb is touching the base of your ring finger, thumb is touching the base of your ring finger, and the little finger is held straight up, it forms the Chaturhast. It is used to show Kasturi, any metal like gold or copper, iron, to touch something wet, to apply something on your body, to show sorrow, to enjoy some aesthetic things, to show the eyes, to show a division, to show a slow speed, even to divide something in sections and to show holy things. We come to Bhramar Hasta. If the tip of the middle finger and the thumb are attached and the first finger being folded to touch the base of your thumb, and the ring finger and the little finger are stretched forward direction, in the forward direction, it forms the Bhramar Hasta. The middle finger and the thumb touching the tip, forefinger touching the base of the thumb, and these two fingers stretched forward. It is used to show the Bhramar, show a particular kind of bird like cuckoo, etc. We come to Hansasya. If the first finger is rested on the tip of the thumb and all other fingers are separated, from one another and slightly bent towards the palm, then Hansasya is formed. Hansasya is used to perform some auspicious actions, to tie up a string, to give an advice, to quirl, to show a beaded string, to brighten the wick of a lamp with extending it, to do a painting, and even to put a separation. Now, a little bit of difference and we find Hansa Paksha. Previous one Hansasya, this one Hansa Paksha. When the little finger is straightened and all the three fingers are bent forward with the thumb touching the base of the forefinger, it forms the Hansa Paksha. It is used to build a support, to cover up something, to draw a line, etc. Sandansh. When from Padma Kosh gesture the fingers are opened and closed in this manner, it forms Sandansh. It indicates number 5. It is used to show a wound, maybe a wound or a pain in the stomach, to indicate a sacrifice, etc. We come to Mukul. If from Padma Kosh the fingers are joined from their tips. All the fingers are joined from their tips. It forms the mukul. It is used to show the bud of a flower. It is used to show the eating of food, to show the navel part. Number 27, Tamrachur. When from mukul, the first finger is bent towards the palm, but still it doesn't touch the palm. This was mukul. Only the forefinger is bent inward, but without touching the palm. It forms Tamrachur. It is used to show small birds like hen, crow, even some animals like camel, a calf, etc. And 28th is the Trishul. When the tip of the little finger and the thumb are attached, and all of the three fingers are stretched, keeping them apart, it forms Trishul, generally used to show the number 3, to show the 3 leaves of an wood apple tree, to show the Trishul itself, to show the 3 lines as drawn on the forehead or arms of a sage or saint. Other than this, we find the use of some other gestures called Vyagra, when all the 3 fingers are bent forward as in Mrigashish, and the 2 fingers, the little finger and the thumb, are bent more forward. Then it forms Vyagra. It is used to show the claws of a tiger, to indicate a tiger itself, to show even a frog or a monkey. Then we come to Ardhasuchi. When from the Kapit, the first finger or the forefinger is held straight up, it forms Ardhasuchi. It is used to show the sprouts from the ground, to show the little chicks or even some bigger insects. Next, Katak. If from Sandansh, the middle finger and the ring fingers are joined together and stretched outward with a slight bend from the top, and the first and the tip of the little finger are being touched with the tip of the thumb, it forms the Katak. This is Katak, used to show seeing something, calling someone, or to show anything moving. And last is the Palli. If from Mayur, the middle finger is twisted over the forefinger and joined from the tip, it forms the Palli. Joined from the tip, it forms the Palli. It is used to show a village, a kind of any settlement, maybe a house or a hut, etc. So, these were all the varieties of Asamyukta or single-handed gestures found according to Abhinaya Darpan. I hope you have got the clear vision of all these hand gestures and you can have a clear concept and of their uses. Thank you.